Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. That means staying debt free and giving myself financial options with the help of the cash envelope system, savings challenges, and zero-based budgeting. Today I'll be stuffing my first paycheck of August in the amount of $770. Before I begin, I want to say thank you guys so much for your continued support, or if you're new, thank you too. Let me do a quick recap of my no buy July. And this is how the month ended from the 21st through the 30th. I was able to not spend it all. I kind of waited out. I made it one trip to kind of get everything done that I needed to. So I got gas, groceries, and some school supplies on the 31st. So not bad overall. I still have a few funds on my gas card, my gas gift card, and this gift card that I was using for home goods. It's probably like $5 or $6 left. On the gas card, I have like $29. So that was a pretty good no buy July. And so let's count the cash. And 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 30, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 745, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So 770. We do have what we need to get the month of August rocking. So I'm gonna start with my cash dividers, and basically the cash that's in here is the money that I was able to not spend due to having gift cards to cover necessities we needed for the month of July. So in groceries, we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Card juice, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 15, 20. So 120 and 1 and 80, that's 200. Home goods has 40. And I'm going to start a new, I guess, pile for home goods backwards, because anything that I save from home goods to fam jam is going to another envelope. Dine out, we have 50. I'm going to roll 40 to travel, and 10 I'm going to add here. Fam Jam has 40, and it's rolled to experiences. Beauty is a sinking fund. But for the month of July, I saved 35. And so it should have a total of 96. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96. And miscellaneous is pretty much a sinking fund that I just keep in my wallet. And we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so with the cash from groceries and card juice, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, which I'm going to take this 210 and stuff in my 100 envelope challenge. Towards the end of the video or at some point. And let's see, we have 20, 40, 60, 80. It's going to be rolled to the correct sinking funds. I'm going to go ahead and get the wallet stuff for the first 2 weeks of August. And for anybody who's new, I use this for week 1. What's left over in week 1 rolls to week 2. So for groceries, it's going to get 40, 20 each week. So we have week 1, get a $20 bill. And you know what? Let me spread this out a little bit so that I have space to flip. So groceries is, for week 2 is going to get a 10, 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next we have car juice, and car juice is getting 30 each week. Week 1 gets a 20 and a 10. And the same for car juice, because whenever I go to the gas station, it's always like 26, 27. And so I will use my debit card or credit card, depending on if it's having some type of promotion going on. And I'll, pay that back from the envelope. So 25 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And like I mentioned on my budget with me video, and many times before, that my budget for my car juice, it works out really well. I'm able to go like clockwork Saturday or Sunday to replenish at half. Keeps me under budget. Much for week 2. It's stuffed with everything it's going to get. So I can move that to the side and finish stuffing week 1. From home goods and backwards gets funded, and what's not spent in week 1 rolls to week 2. So home goods is going to get 20. And any leftover from home goods rolls to home decor. Dine out, it's going to get 25, so a 20 and a 5. What's left over from dine out goes to travel. Fam Jam, the kids get $20, and whatever they don't use rolls to experiences. And when school starts back, any rollover is rolled to kids' payday, which funds their allowance, allowance, if you will. They get paid for their grades. So I thought that would be a good way for it still benefits the kids, instead of, in other ways where they're going to use it eventually for fun or whatever they would like to. Beauty is going to get 20 as well. And that's going to be a $20 bill. Miscellaneous is getting $10 bill. And hang time will be stuffed with my second paycheck of August. And donations is going to get a 5. And you guys, the last time that I emptied out this envelope. I was leaving Target. It's been a couple of months ago, and there was a young lady. She looked fairly young, and you could tell she like been in the sun, and so her skin was pretty much burnt. Like she was, you know, was in need, and I was the first car at the light, and closest to her. So I gave whatever money was in this envelope, I gave it to her, and it kind of started a chain effect. Like three cars behind me gave the young lady cash too. So I was like, oh wow. And the young lady, I frequent that area a lot, and I haven't seen her before. And it's like she matched her sign, so I felt, like okay, whatever she do with the cash, that's on her. But she looked like she was really in need, and sometimes, all it takes is one person to start, do something to have a benefit to someone else. So I just thought it was pretty cool that, whether they was planning on doing it or not, from the time that I saw her and thought and knew I had the cash to pass on to her, it was like as soon as she finished with me, it's like, people like, hey, hey, hey. But do what you can, how you can. Next up, we're gonna hop into my personal binder, and let's see, wellness is basically my supplements, and this is going to get $28. I like to have $100 in here by the time I need to replenish my supplements. So I'm working to get this back to $100. So we had 28, and we have a 20, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so it now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 111. The other envelope in here that's going to get something is Planner Vibes. And this is going to get 15. And we have that as a 10 and a 5. And it now has 150, 65. And I'm able to mark off another calendar here, or planner. Actually, let me put this in the back. And that is it in my personal binder. One thing I forgot to share with you guys is the change for my Zero Out challenge. It was $6.59 that I was able to transfer to my Zero Out challenge account that I keep online. But you see, we almost done. Look at that. Next up is the bills binder. And let's see, month ahead is being skipped. Meat Sweats is going to get 50. And Sweats now has 155, 56, 57, 58. So 158 in Meat Sweats. And I get to color, let's see, I'll do 2 crabs and a fish for 50. All right. Oh, this is a challenge I created. And at the end of this will be 300. I have 300 in the envelope ready to go, so we can place that order and we can replenish our deep freezer. It definitely helps out and keeps grocery costs down in the store. This was something that we started this year, and it's working out pretty good. Yes, Sneaky Dollars is next, and it is getting 6. So 5 and 6. And it now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 bucks in Sneaky Dollars. This is kind of like a bills buffer that I keep in cash. Amazon is next, and that's going to get 12. So 10, 11, 12. And it now has 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 86. And my Prime membership is due in March 2024. So that is all in there. And next we're going to move into the family binder. School days, getting nothing. Kids' paydays, getting nothing. And Olivia is going to get 15, a 10, and a 5. Zay is going to get 10. That's going to be a 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 20 Olivia received and the 10, that's 25 that I stuff every paycheck. And then next paycheck, he'll get 15 and she'll get 10, and they'll both have their 25. Experiences is getting 40 bucks from Fam Jam. And it now has 1, 20, 45, 46. And it's just for that, their experiences, hobbies, anything they would like to get into, they have a single funds that we can pull from. Next up is BGC, birthdays, gift celebrations. And this is going to get 26, 20, 5, and 6. And it has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 104. This is prepare me for the birthdays that kick off in September through December. Sick days is being skipped. Travel is going to get $40 from Eating Out. So it has 10, 150, 70, 90, 200. And we filled up one previously, and I'll get to color in $40. So we'll do this 20. $10. And I guess I'll do these 2 5s here and finish off this row. And I started using these trackers this year, and at the end of the year, this will let me know how much rollover I was able to put into the travel and vacation fund. Although this one I used some cash from my paycheck as well as rollover. So, but just to give me an idea of, to have a goal in mind for vacation. And I think that is it in this wallet. Just give me a second, just double checking on my breakdown sheet. Yes, that is it. Okay. So moving on to the family binder. If there was rollover from card use, that would have went in here to operating expenses, and I use that to cover registration, oil changes, anything that being a car owner outside of insurance and repairs. So Secure Auto is going to get $80, and I'm going to give it 100 and put 20 back. And so it has 1, 2, 50, 61. So 261. I just paid the premium last month in July. Oh, and you know what? I did not document that on my no spend. I do remember exactly when that was. So the 20th is actually not true because I paid my car insurance. Let's see. Yes. So sorry about that, guys. So I had a total of 5 spend days. Next is HOA. HOA is currently receiving the sinking fund snowball in the amount of $75 plus $25 that it normally gets. So that's 100. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 95. 495. The goal here, I believe, is 600 or 650. Home decor is going to get 40 from Home Goods, and it has 1, 20, 40, 60, 70. I get to mark off 2 pieces of furniture. You can find this in my Etsy shop. And I was using this year to get some stuff done in my office, which I'm still not finished, but now that I have a coworker, it rearranged my plans and the last couple of pieces I wanted to get for the office. So now I'm focusing on getting my daughter a new mattress. So that's what that's going to go to. Next is Home Defense, and it's going to get 75, which, yeah. So I'm going to give it 100 and put 25 back. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 600 in home emergency. The goal for this year is 1,000. And I do have this tracker that I'm using to track home defense and car defense. They both get 1,000. By the end of this challenge will be 2,000. So I get to color in 75. And that is it for the family binder. Next, oops, let me put this pen back. What happened to the challenges, and my monthly challenge I'm using to fund my month ahead. A month ahead in my monthly expenses, you know, the ones that stay in the bank. And so now I'm using this to get a month ahead in my variable expenses, cash envelopes, as well as my supplements for the month. So that's totals about 900. It's less, but I'm rounding up. And so today I'll be stuffing, I allocate $45 to my month ahead / monthly challenge. So, but the numbers that I'm able to stuff are the 2U's, which is 21, and the A is $1. So 21, that's 42, 43. All right, there it is. And so monthly challenge, I have a 20, 10, 2 5s, 40, and 5 1s. Wait a minute. No. Three 5s. So 20, 30, 45. And so, oops, get me. We have $2 left over from last month. I'm just gonna tuck this in the back. And I gotta remember to deduct $2. Let me do this. Cross this out, cross that out, and let me see. And I just wrote 43, so I know that it's an extra $2 here. So, and I'll have change for it by the next stuffing. Okay, and let's stuff these envelopes. We're gonna stuff numbers 85 times 2 and 20 times 2 with this 210 that we saved from our No by July. So I guess let's stuff it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, and then 20. I was thinking about saving this part of the stuffing in my savings challenge video, but I was like, you know what? No, let me put this cash away now, because this is a bonus stuffing for my 100 envelope challenge. And by the time I see it again, you know, I want to have some more progress completed and just add motivation that I'm over halfway done with this challenge. So that's great. Definitely when I first started, even having the thought of trying to do it this year, it was overwhelming and intimidating. But I think me being consistent with the amount, just having a set amount. And if you notice, I stuffed one large envelope, one small to cover the 105 amount. So, you know, in this midsection, like from 75 to 30, I've been stuffing with my side hustle income. So every week, this challenge gets stuffed. 2 envelopes get stuffed every week, whether it's from my paycheck or my side hustle. So I stuffed the completed envelopes in the back upside down. And what we have remaining should be 105. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5. You know what I forgot? My payday challenge. So yes, for August, it's going to get these $3. My pay date was on the 3rd. Okay, and so that 105 will be stuffed in my savings challenge video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.